When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. You want to be extra rigorous about making the best possible thing you can. Find everything that's wrong with it and fix it. If you're entering anything where there's an existing marketplace against large, entrenched competitors, then your product or service needs to be much better than theirs. Starting and growing a business is as much about the innovation, drive, and determination of the people behind it as the product they sell. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you control what happens to that basket. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. They need to be better. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. If you go back a few hundred years, what we take for granted today would seem like magic. Being able to talk to people over long distances, to transmit images, flying, accessing vast amounts of data like an oracle. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems.